Goodhart's law, when a measure becomes a target, it ceases to be a good measure, is a warning for bosses who use terrible metrics. Owners of GM electric vehicles will need to purchase GM-approved Tesla adapters through each brand's smartphone app for $225. Future GM vehicles will come with Tesla's charging port natively installed. Valkey 8.0 includes stability and performance improvements over the second release candidate and is fully compatible with Redis OSS 7.2.4. YouTube's new Hype feature is aimed at growing smaller channels and helping people discover and share new creators. It introduces a new button for hyping a video. The most hyped videos will appear on a platform-wide leaderboard. Leaderboards are specific to each country. YouTube wants to make sure the leaderboard changes a lot and that people feel invested in each thing they type. Users will receive a summary of the videos they hyped and how well they performed every week. iOS 18 introduces RCS support for messaging, enabling chats between iPhone and Android users to have many features core to other messaging apps. Cross-platform chats will now support high-resolution media, typing indicators, read receipts, and more reliable group messaging. Not all carriers support RCS on iPhone yet. Apple's RCS support doesn't include cross-platform end-to-end encryption between iOS and Android. Neurode is an Australian startup with a device that treats ADHD using non-invasive light electrical brain stimulation delivered by a headband worn for just 20 minutes a day. It helps manage focus, memory, and impulse control, and can measure brain activity and track changes over time through an app. The headband and app feature an AI assistant to help users reduce overwhelm and help form personalized to-do lists. It is unclear how much it will cost or how effective it is, but those in the US who are curious can now sign up to beta testing the headband. OpenAI-backed robotic company 1X recently released a teaser video for its new humanoid robot, Neo Beta. The video shows the robot posing with a human for a picture with its arm around them, suggesting that 1X is selling a kind of close and casual encounter not yet seen in the humanoid robot space. 1X is aiming to sell Neo for home use to help people with various tasks and perhaps assist people with limited mobility. The company will be deploying some of its Neo Beta robots into homes for research and development purposes. A video of the robot in action is available in the article. Kubesafe allows developers to safely run commands across multiple Kubernetes contexts. The React ecosystem is rich with components that can enhance R Web and China apps. reactR provides a set of convenience functions for using React in R. It aims to allow R users to more easily incorporate React and JSX. reactR can be used to create rich visualizations and highly customizable charts from R data. The Python Software Foundation, PSF, is a nonprofit organization with a mission to promote, protect, and advance the Python programming language, and to support and facilitate the growth of a diverse and international community of Python programmers. It is responsible for protecting and supporting the Python language and community, but not the development of CPython itself, which is handled by the Python core team, who are governed by the Python Steering Council. This article looks at how the PSF functions, what life is like as a board member, the kinds of things the board talks about, and more. Amazon's move to push employees back to the office 5 days a week signals that tech sector employers have regained some leverage over workers. The tech sector has experienced a lot of layoffs over the past few years, so it's not easy to find a new job, leaving many feeling stuck. Amazon's change may give other companies cover to restrict work from home a bit more. However, research shows that most companies have settled into a new hybrid setup and are not likely to go back. The central question of US vs. Google is whether Google bought its competitors in the online advertising business only to park them so no one could possibly upset its dominance. YouTube CEO Neil Mohan testified that Google was never attempting to buy up and neuter its competitors, and that it was simply trying to compete. Google has previously purchased competitors at above-market valuation to integrate their technology. The company claims the acquisitions were only in service of building better products in a competitive space. Atkinson Hyperlegible was designed to help low-vision readers by improving legibility and readability through the use of clear and distinctive letters and numbers. This is an introduction to assembly for people with programming experience. It discusses the basics of the language and maps them to high-level programming constructs.